Hi, I'm Dana, and that's my husband, Lou. For the past 5 years, we've been on a mission to live creatively. It all started when we quit our jobs in New York, moved abroad, bought a rusty old van named Odie, fixed him up in the mountains in Spain, drove through most of Europe, wrote a book, sold the van, and bought a sailboat. Our next goal is to circumnavigate the Earth in our 1976 Rasmus 35. But first, we need to prepare Penelope for the voyage of a lifetime. So welcome to the Winter Build Series.
Boatyard in the rain, right?
Good thing that she is all covered. We won't get wet other than getting into the boat, but otherwise. What are you gonna do? Where are you gonna store all of the wood that you got?
I don't know.
It's gonna be tricky to get it through the door on the plastic shield thing.
Yeah.
There she is. Welcome to our other home.
It's a wet one today, huh?
Yeah, it's gross out.
Look at this awesome cover, though.
But it's so good in here. Welcome back to the winter boat build. It is another rainy day here on Penelope, but it's the beginning of an exciting week. We're just kind of getting our bearings with the build. We finished most of the toilet problem, but now we still have to wire the pump and wire the gauge for that. So that we want to finish up this week. We have a huge electrical cabinet that has all of the charge controllers for the solar panels and things like that, but we actually have two more charge controllers. We have wind power coming soon. So we want to make room for that. So I think Lou actually wants to redo the entire cabinet because, you know, this guy.
I want to redo the wiring in here, because we need to fit 2 new charge controllers. So this is going to be made just a tiny bit bigger, and we're going to make it out of mahogany so that it matches the rest of the boat. Then, once that's done, we need to wire the pump in the front that we installed for the waste tank. That's going to become accessory on the 12-volt panel, and we need to wire one of these gauges so we can see the holding tank level. And yeah, there's just a lot of like little things that need to get done this week so that next week we can tackle the whole kitchen project. Test it.
It worked. There we go.
There we go.
Ta-da! The boat is moving around a lot. It's so windy outside. It's not gonna tip over, right?
No.
Christmas. I thought I cleaned it all out.
That? Wow.
Ah,
What a surprise.
what a nice bird. It just tucked. It's because like it has that thing in the shelves, you know, that blocks it.
Yeah.
And that was just like hidden. Wait, what else is back here? Oh.
Not quite as exciting as
No.
the chocolate bar.
Yay.
Here you go.
Shall I have a treat?
Mm-hmm. Road closed.
Bummer.
Alright, so I just connected all of the wires for the 2 gauges, and now hopefully everything will work when I turn on the lights. I wired them to the aft cabin light switch because we're kind of running out of light switches and that one's always on. So we'll see if it works. Moment of truth. When I click the aft cabin switch, hopefully those 2 guys will turn on. Hey! Wow! It works. So both tanks are empty, but you can see that the lights turned on. I'll just manually move the water tank and we can see if it goes up and down. Pretty crazy, they both work. That is a huge win. I started installing those in the summer and just never really got around to finishing the project. But that's the beauty of this winter build, is all of these little projects can get done.
Good job today. Thanks for letting me enjoy the house. I actually got a lot of computer stuff done, which was good.
Oh, I don't know about this guy.
He's never done well. I thought we were gonna be able to recover him, but he kind of came like this. I'm gonna keep trying. It's so funny, the other one did so well. Like, these were the same. I don't know, still learning.
I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over. You keep missing the fights, even though they're so overdue. We had a fire, now we're watching it burn low.
All right, so today I have a fun, easy job. I'm going to uninstall the icebox. Dana doesn't know I'm doing this week. I want to surprise her. It's this massive insulated thing, and we've decided we don't want it anymore, and it's actually on the schedule for next week. We're gonna uninstall it, but I think I'm gonna surprise Dana and uninstall it today, and I feel like she's gonna be really shocked when she sees the entire icebox gone. We decided we don't really want an icebox anymore. It doesn't have a drain, and once you fill it with ice, there's like hardly any room for food. So we're switching to a fridge, and we're gonna use the massive amount of space that the icebox takes up to put in shelves.
Putting our life in boxes, erasing the memories so you won't notice. I'm taking the time to focus. You're by yourself, I'm by myself. Wish I could solve your problems. They're stuck on my wall like neon paintings, and I'm so tired of being honest to everyone by myself. I do it so well. We were so good at flying, but we can't keep flying. We keep getting stuck on the wrong side of the mountain. We were so good at trying, but we can't keep trying, 'cause we only end up on the wrong side of the mountain.
All right, project is done. And I wrote Dana a little note because I want this whole situation to be a surprise. So I'm gonna put the note down in there.
You ready to go?
Yeah, are you ready for your surprise?
Is there a surprise?
There's a surprise for you.
What do you mean?
There's a surprise at the boat. So because we live in such tiny spaces like the van or the boat, I almost never get to surprise Dana because she's like always around. And this is one of the few times where she hasn't guessed it. Normally she guesses what the surprise is like right away. But that's probably because it's like not that good of a surprise. Here we are. All right, just give me 1 second to get the surprise sorted.
You want me to wait here?
Yeah. All right, so I got this Brazilian dark sea salt chocolate and a handwritten note, and I'm gonna put them in the bottom of where the icebox used to be. All right, let's see if you notice.
Okay, there's stuff all over the floor.
What could it be?
Oh my gosh. Can you? Ew. What? You got the whole icebox out? No. Lou, it's chaos in here. There's stuff everywhere. Oh, the little nose. Oh. That's literally so sweet. I cannot believe you got the whole thing out. Was it a mess? You didn't even break anything.
Nope.
So we'll put shelving in here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's gorgeous.
Isn't it cool?
It's really, really cool. I didn't even read your note yet. I'm too excited.
Like how much bigger our kitchen just got.
Yeah, I mean, it's like this is all of the storage we need because this guy's a goner. There's like stuff everywhere.
Yeah, and I cleaned a lot.
What was it? It's like, what's
Styrofoam.
Weird. So you cut it or what?
I bashed it apart with a hammer and a screwdriver and the scissor tool.
Complete war.
Yeah, it was like war for 2 full days.
Wow, this is crazy.
Right? It's so much space. That's the good part.
The best part.
Dana's love notes.
It's my favorite thing. Yeah, it's really exciting and I'm very happy. It's really cute that you are trying to make my dream kitchen. It's like starting to feel real, I think, when we're actually like moving towards the dream. And it's also so funny because it's like compared to last year's build, when we like hadn't been sailing, we didn't really know what we were doing. It's so much different because now all of the experiences I feel like I can visualize so much clearer. So the work putting in now makes so much more sense, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know? Like, yeah. You're adorable.
Alright, you want to try out our gauges? All you have to do is switch the aft cabin light on.
Okay, let's see.
And our little beauties should light up.
Hey!
Isn't that cool?
Wow, that's awesome. So we got water and then waste.
This is all new over here. Look at that.
Wow. You're taking this lead contractor role very seriously, and I appreciate it. I've been studying weather a lot while I've been home, and learning tons about high pressure systems and low pressure systems, how to route around systems, when to leave, when not to leave, all that good stuff.
Alright, let's see if it comes out.
I bet it's glued on. Yep.
Of course. Sounds like it.
Whoa!
There you go.
Hoopla.
Alright.
It is time to clean up Lou's big mess. No, really though, that styrofoam stuff goes everywhere. And so before...
It's really itchy, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's like in the air. That's why we've got these things on. And yeah, it's fun. We'll get this place cleaned up, and then the next thing we will get done, not today, but is get going on the whole kitchen.
Yeah, today is the last day of
The prep.
Bits and Bob's prep.
An ocean, a cave, a dream that no one could save, a shelter, a whole act, a light that died with the night.
Hello, and welcome back to the Live Creatively podcast.
Here we go again.
Yep, it is Dana and
Lou.
obviously, and we're really excited to chat with you guys. It's Friday afternoon. We just got back to the cottage after a nice day working on the boat. It wasn't a long one. It was like nice. We just have a lot of like odds, like, what do you call it? Like
weird little loose end projects to finish up.
just closing out, like preparing the boat for the big winter build, which is gonna get started, I think, on Sunday.
Yeah, that's wild.